Dead serious subject, yeah.
That's adorable. Okay.
So I suppose, starting off, as parents, what was your concern that made you join the group that became Klasp? That's the question.
Right.
Well,
Yeah, go for it. Who are you?
my name's Dave, and this is my wife Margaret. And one of the main reasons we joined Klasp because we're not getting any younger, and we get a bit worried what's going to happen after we pass on with our son, which is Neil O'Brien. He's 40 years old. He's in supported living, and we go see him quite a lot actually, and so he's always in our thoughts and everything. But there's going to be times when we won't be able to go and see him, and there's going to be times we're never going to be able to see him. So it's nice to think that there's going to be somebody around that can keep an eye on him where he is now. And they go in at least once a month, and they see things from a totally different perspective, because we go and think everything's hunky-dory, and they might go along and see something you totally missed, although we might go every day. So it gives you peace of mind when you think there is somebody around that can keep an eye on him for us, as well as their family, because you can't expect too much on the siblings or whatever. So it looks like we sort of much more better future for him when he's kept an eye on for us.
What are your concerns, Margaret?
Well, having an advocate as well, it's nice for Neil to have someone else to visit him once a month. He looks forward to that. Also, she's very good when we have reviews and meetings, and if we're not sure about something, she understands everything better than we do. And also she thinks of things to ask what I wouldn't know to ask. So it's got much deeper, input into everything through her experience, really.
You see where he's living from another point of view and through someone else's eyes, so you can see it entirely different. They can pick things up that you might miss yourself.
And she's also got a good relation with the staff at the home, and any concerns they've got they can speak to her about confidentially, which is good to know as well.
Because it's somebody else for Neil to keep in contact with, apart from his parents all the time, because when I go in he never smiles at me, and when she goes he always smiles, so he must be doing something right.
He likes the younger person visiting.
He's basically a womaniser, but there you go.
Yeah.
Is there anything specific that the advocate has done that's really, really given some concrete help? You can cut that out.
Well, in all honesty, I don't think there is. Only for the simple reason he's in a very good home. Mm-hmm. He's in a very good supported living. They look after him well. All the.
I know what she suggested. He has music therapy. She suggested that he had music therapy, that this guy comes in once a week, plays guitar, sings to him different things, and she found out where the a good music therapist was. So that was something positive she did, yeah.
Plus there was another thing that she done quite well, because they're in supported living, the home itself hasn't got their own transport as such. So it's always a problem when they want to take them anywhere, because there used to be an Enfield group that went bust in it as well, which they can't take anyone anywhere now. Transport. So she suggested Uber, because her cousin actually happened to work for them, and so she got onto them, and they've got her own section. So now they set up an account with Uber. So that takes a bit more problems out of the way, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So it's something else that's.
So that means that even though he's in a wheelchair, they're still able to deal with that on transport.
Yeah,
and it's not an outrageous price like most other firms. They charge a colossal amount just because it's a wheelchair.
And more reliable than Dial-A-Ride.
Yeah, Dial-A-Ride or rubbish.
Uber's got its own disabled section,
Yeah.
where they send the right vehicles out.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
we didn't know that until she said that. That was the thing that we gained from it.
So do you think his life is improved because there's an advocate that
I'd say
I
definitely,
certainly,
yes.
100%, I say, yeah. It's another aspect that's been brought into his life which wasn't there before. So
Well,
it
it's
can only
less
be a
of a
good
worry
thing.
for us as well. And if we're on holiday, you don't have to worry. She'll pop along and check that everything's okay.
She always keeps you updated, rings in when she's been and gives you an update. And
so you can enjoy your life as well.
Yeah.
yes, yeah. Takes a bit more worry off your shoulders, sort of thing, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, good.
So what sort of things do you do in the shop? You volunteer in the